Yeah, we dedicate this track to Mr. Karl Marx,
what it could be like,
Mr. David Long,
like.
Huey P.
What
Yeah,
it could be like,
what it could be like, you know.
Imagine if the land was equally divided up, but the homeless hold them paper cups trying to find a buck, while the rich sit in tubs 26 stories up. See them on the steps but don't even give a fuck. It's just another drunk bum sitting on the corner, stealing from the store for a little bit of water. With no support, got no wife or daughter, so go and try to tell him how to get his life in order. Heard people say that home's where the heart is. Does that mean that the homeless are heartless? I guess it's how it is when you live in hardship, with no mattress, pillow, or even carpet. Concrete sleeps, yeah, gee, that's some hard shit. I wanna feed, so I eat from the park bins. See, society didn't leave any options for me, but it's sweet, I'll get lost in what it could be like, 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 what it could be like,
Just imagine
what it
that,
could
you know?
be like, what it could be like.
See, I was raised by a hippie and a junkie up in inner city Brixton. My grandmother was a member of the communism party, and her auntie was a part of the resistance. So I know a little bit about activism, division of class, unequal distribution of wealth, birth, body, industrial revolution. I know about the state, I read it as a student, ironically while I was paying to the institution. But way before I'd heard of Marx, when equality was too big of a word to grasp. I was a kid wondering why I smelled burning grass, not even knowing that my neighborhood was working class. Sitting on my mom's lap, she used to read the lyrics. Never knew that I was learning political economics. I just liked the pictures like I was reading comics, in the bubble where people would always keep their promise. Until I turned 5, that's when I really saw the world for the first time. See, it was Christmas and I just got this dirt bike. But my friend across the road didn't get shit, and then I learned why. They told me that he was poor, I never even saw. We were all playing, he was just the same as me and Paul. Shit, I never even thought that there were needy people needing more, just because the greedy people keep it all. That's not what my grandma told me. Nuh-uh. See, that's not what my old man told me. Nah. But look, I see I gotta try to make up my mind and get this bullshit out my life. So I think I might get up and fight, either that or just lay down and die. But what it could be like, 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 what it could be like. Yeah, it's going out to my grandmother, yeah, and all the fingers, all the Marxists, all the communists, all the lefties, you know. Imagine if we had some fair shit, you know. Imagine if we had a fair fucking world, you know. Not this fucking prison, you know. If we could all eat, you know.
What it could be like.